Hi Gemini, so this is going to be your general love reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. If this does not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one. Easy peasy, yes? Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe my videos. Show some engagement, honey. Your girl needs it. And likes, subscriptions, and comments are the easiest way to add your energy to my tarot readings. Yes, you add your energy to the collective by doing so. So you might want to consider all of those or any of those. Yes. Let's look at you. Any past lessons that you might be carrying forward, or any sort of past knowledge or past experiences, learnings from the past knowledge that you might be carrying forward. Page of Swords. Again, reverse energies as you see fit. Well, being a bit, I feel like it's lacking a bit of information here. It's like the lack of insight. That's what you are trying to tell me, that it's something related to the lack of insight. Perhaps the person that you were connecting with or the last connection taught you, like, you were always questioning things. You were always an observer in this connection, or that you were always made to look from the outside and not necessarily allowed to delve in the experience here. Somebody did not allow you into their mind, into their feelings, and you were always questioning things. You were always observing. In the current shared is the Ace of Swords. In the current shared is the Ace of Swords. Your independent energy is the Two of Swords. Okay, you're confused. Okay, so Temperance is there, the person that's attached to you. The strength, your strength is Nine of Swords. Okay, honey, we are onto something here, and it's quite a bit, I must say. It's quite a bit. So again, I would like to ask you guys, if this is your reading, then please kindly confront yourself on this matter. If it's not yours, then don't force it to fit. Yes, I hope we're clear. The obstacle is the Three of Wands, waiting. The Ten of Wands is the outcome. It's not good. It's not necessarily pleasing right now, but let's hope. Current share is the Ace of Swords, some truth that needs to be confronted on. If we keep on insisting on keeping our insight low about some subject, well, then I can't help you. But again, I can be either honest or I can kiss your ass. But we'll choose the first one, because here we do real tarot only. So if this is your reading, I would like to suggest you to confront yourself and be so brave to understand a thing or two about your own sense of confusion, because you are showing me confusing energy, and it might be reversed for some of you as well. So take it as it resonates. All right. The person that's attached to you, the Temperance, it's like they're trying to heal themselves, but they're also trying to do it alone. Like, I don't want to talk to you, and you are not sure about what's going on. You are confused right now in your headspace. You probably lack some sort of insight or information with regards to this person, probably, or I don't know what is going on, honey, here, because there's too much of swords here, and a lot of longing, but things not necessarily coming to fruition. But you are going to experience a peak moment in the outcome here in the near future, I'm guessing. In your strength is the Nine of Swords. Well, you're telling me that you can really overthink shit, and it's one of your pros, but is it? You're telling me, if it's a strength, then you're telling me that it's under your control. That idea of, I am having trouble expressing myself because your energy is very confused. I'm feeling it as I speak, as I talk. So excuse me, but I'm trying to understand your perspective here. But you're too much into your headspace with regards to this situation, and if it causes you a lot of stress, then you're waiting here. In terms of Three of Wands and the obstacles, it's like you are waiting, you're hoping for somebody to come back around and heal with you, but they want to do it alone, and it's getting harder day by day to be in this energy for you. It's going to get harder, honey. You are going to feel the weight of your indecision, and that lack of insight is going to weigh in on you and your energy. Let's see the Page of Swords in the past. I'm really curious about this reading because it's very different. Like, you're showing me all swords, man. Seriously, that's you at the bottom of the deck too. Gemini energy. The Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So we want to open up towards somebody, but the insight is pretty low on that. We don't like to think about this. And it's like, slowly and steadily, we are moving towards connection or reconnection with somebody here, but we don't want to acknowledge it. We don't want to acknowledge that we are doing it, about the reason as to why we are doing it. Let's see the Ace of Swords. What's your truth here, honey? There was some sort of connection or meeting up with somebody that you really enjoyed, that you felt that full energy for, taking that leap of faith, taking that chance, grabbing that opportunity and claiming that opportunity, take off in that particular direction to keep reopening yourself to a particular situation here. But we kept that in check. We did not take off quite strongly. Rather, we remained very slow to arrive to the occasion of, connecting with somebody here. the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, and the yeah, it's pretty basic at this point. But I would like to suggest you that for some of you, yes, it's your heart space that you need to realize that truth is yet to come, and it's arriving. It's taking a long time to arrive. So it's like, I love this person, and your chariot is boldly wanting to point outwards towards a particular direction here, but you don't want to accept it. You'll have to go into the active hangman mode and really look at your truth here to realize your truth. And it's taking a bit of time. Like, time has done the job about how probably the past connectivity and past things that you were meeting up with really lit you up, and that you have a bold chariot in you. You have a bold heart space that would like to express outwardly from you, from within you. It wants to go out there and live a life that's emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, that's your truth. I'm telling you. But it's like we are lacking insight. We are too much into a headspace. We don't want to think about it. We don't want to feel. We don't like to feel things. Two of Swords, the Empress, the King of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have love for somebody here, somebody of importance in your eyes, somebody who is very empowered, somebody who's very, I mean, they are the bee's knees in your eyes, honey. You respect them a lot. You see them as a person of importance, and they're very important to you. But you're telling me that no, I'm not going to express my heart space. They're not all that. I'm not going to tell them that. I'm going to remain confused, and rather I'll block any sort of acknowledgement of my emotions with regards to this person. I don't want to acknowledge any of it, none of it. I'm not going to look at them. I'll rather, whenever the feeling and the urge comes up in me to talk to them, to probably take off in that direction, or to even just feel things, what I feel, allow myself to just feel about this person or think about this person. I won't allow myself to do it. I'll talk myself out of that. I'll remain confused. You are insisting on confusion at this point, honey. Let's see the Temperance here. You're insisting on confusion, but the thing is, the feelings are there, and it's huge. It's huge, and that's why it's taking you a lot more effort to talk yourself out of this. Like, it's taking double the effort of your mind and your brain power to actually talk you out of these feelings. Probably you were not prepared to have these feelings for somebody, and it's like, shit, well, shit, I thought that I was just connecting with them over few drinks, and now here we are. It built on over time. Like, you met this person over a long period of time with the Knight of Pentacles. It took you a long time to keep on connecting with this person, and you felt like your spirit was not opened up towards it. But then again, honey, if you were not open to this, how would you ever cultivate any sort of feeling for anybody like that, right? The Sun, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is heartbroken. Look at this, the Page of Swords. That's you. Low insight about how you remained emotionally unavailable, or how probably somebody walked away because things were too confusing, undefined, about somebody was not necessarily defining their relationship or their emotions about the other person, and it was pretty difficult for this person to define their emotions. I'm guessing it's you. I mean, I'm not blaming, I'm not playing the blame game here, but honey, somebody did that. Somebody said that. And it's like, this other person is healing over how you made them feel and how this connection made them light up like thousand stars. But it also broke their heart equally, because you always get heartbroken over the stuff that you actually love, right? You can't be heartbroken deeply. You can't cultivate that amount of hurt so deeply if you did not love it so deeply, right? That's what I'm trying to say, that this person enjoyed your presence. This person loved you like crazy. And you you just warmed their heart. You just warmed their life. You just lit up their life like the sun. The world was a bit brighter because of you. They had a 32, they had a very full smile when they were around you. It's kind of like that, but they had to go their own way. They had to single out themselves. They had to talk themselves out and be like, okay, I'm on my own. This is gone. This breaks my heart. Somebody's not, Gemini does not feel anything for me. So I need to just mend my heart space now. I need to forget about this sun. This sun is folly. This happiness is folly because it's not lasting. It's not going to last. I can't get myself attached anymore because I have already cultivated that sense of rejection and pain in me. I don't want to cultivate anymore. I think I need to go my own way. And they have been doing themselves ever since with the Nine of Pentacles. They're somebody who's very independent. They're telling me that they understand themselves. They know who they are. They know what they're about. They know what they can do in terms of caliber. So it's like, with that sense of knowing thyself, they knew that they had to heal over you and over this connection and over the good feeling as well. They want to heal the good feelings as well, like not think about the happier times with you and not even just reminisce about the good old times, good old memories. Let's see the Nine of Swords here for your strength. You're telling me that it's your strength. What? The cards got shuffled here. Okay, so no, it was not actually. I thought that the cards got reversed. So, anyways, isn't important, Arya. Whatever. There's some card here that got mixed up. The Page of Pentacles. There was a message that you probably put out in this person's direction. Did it go out to them? Or that they might have sent you a message the last time around. And it's like to heal things, probably, or anything like that. There's a message here that's flying around. I don't know if it got sent or not. And so you don't either. You don't even know that this person did this. Did you block this person? Like, but they sent you message and they don't know whether it went through to you or not. Okay. That's specific here. Somebody sent the other person a message and they don't know if they received it, if they saw it. Let's see the Nine of Swords here. The Lovers, that's you, honey. Temperance, that's them. And the Fool, again, taking you back to that point. It stresses you out because you still feel the connection, right? Your spirit still wants to open up and heal things with this person. Now we got Gemini and Sag very strongly here, so you might be dealing with your sister sign. We have Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio as well. And the Fool card is also Aries and Aquarius. So not the point, just an FYI, just an add-on. Leo is here as well with the Sun. Again, not the point. What I'm trying to tell you here is, and Pisces too, by the way, the Hanged Man. This connection, you feel it very intensely, but in the headspace, you are still confused about the significance and the depth of this connection here, because you feel like, I can't shake it off. I have been constantly obsessing about this person, because the Nine of Swords is constant ruminating of the same thought over and over and over again. It's like a loop that doesn't necessarily stop, or that you can't put yourself or bring yourself out of. Like, it's very difficult for you to forget or to not think about this person. It's in the back of your mind and it's a constant thought. To heal with this person, I feel like you're experiencing this height of mental stress and those mental thoughts as of now. Like, it's now, or it's going to happen in the future, in the near future. I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to feel that urge to open up, to heal things with this person, to just, that's why they probably chose to heal in silence, because they felt like they will get rejected. So that's why, and for others of you, they might have rejected you, and that's why you put a block on them. Like, you might have had a bold heart towards them, and they were like, I want to be single, so I need to break your heart. Yes, as bright as it feels, as sunshiny as it feels, as warm as it feels when I'm in the company of you, I want to remain independent, and that's what they chose. So again, for some of you, yes, that story might resonate, but I'm seeing here that you want to open up and heal things with the Lover here, and it's a constant searing thought in your brain that you can't shrug off, that you can't let go of. And it's all the major arcanas, honey. It's like your spirit is wanting to push you and nudge you constantly over and over and over again towards this person here. Let's see the Three of Wands here. The Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Strength here. Okay. Excuse me, just a moment. Three of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Strength here. You're telling me that it's like, even if you try to move in this person's direction, there are too many blocks. It's too difficult for you to probably just think about things and what this means to you. It's like you don't want to rest your mind over this. You don't want to mentally consolidate yourself, because let's be honest, that Four of Swords is mental consolidation, taking some time out to understand what's what, right? To understand a thing or two about your truths and consolidating yourself, mentally consolidating yourself towards what's the best course of action. And it's like, it's a pride thing for you that you don't want to open up towards this person or take off in this person's direction. Rather, you want them to come back. It's like you're waiting for them to come back around and talk to you, not the other way around. It's like, I'm not going to talk to them. So probably that was you that put out the message, and you felt like they blocked you or they did not respond, and it hurt your pride. So you are not willing to try again. You have a lot of pride in you, honey, that's working against you at this point, because look at the feeling here. Look at the enormity of the feelings and the connection, the strength of the connection, and how you feel it in your bones, in your mind too. It stresses you out because you are confused about why this connection feels so intense to me even now. Why am I not done with it? It's been such a long time. I'm still thinking about this person. I'm still not over the memories, the want to at least be on the same page, at least to make peace with this person, to say the least. That's the Page of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, there was a message here. The Ten of Wands, Tower, Two of Cups. I don't know when it happens, but that idea of, holding yourself back and not doing anything, it will start to bear heavy on you, and it will come to a breaking point, and it will be very explosive. And that's when you'll have a breakthrough, honey. That's when you'll have a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough moment. And that's when you emotionally open up towards this person, and you realize a thing or two, that probably this person, we shared love between us. Whenever we were, however, we were connecting to this person in the past, we knew that we cared for each other, even if it was not said. And probably I needed to say it to this person in order to keep them. They are still important to me. I would still like to at least be there for this person emotionally and have them around my corner, emotionally speaking, as a support system. Yeah, somebody, you think that somebody did not see your message. It was a very small message here, probably a text, and you feel like they were blocked or things like that. I'm guessing they did not see it, because let's be honest, they are healing in peace. I don't think that they saw it. Let me tell you very honestly, whenever you get over this pride thing, that I will not do anything, I will rest here, I will wait here until they come to me. It's not my job to fix it now. Even if I feel it in my bones that I should do something, that I should probably be more active and actively pursue some sort of healing with this person or conversation with this person, and it stresses me out that I am not doing anything about it. No, it's a pride thing for me. It's a pride element. For some of you, you might have some strong Leo, because that pride thing, I understand that it's very Leo energy. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not an accusation. It's not a shame on the sign here itself, but that's their MO pattern. It's like that flash in the pan anger, right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I'm telling you, your feelings are real and worth exploring. It came out only after the fact. Like, you realized it only after the fact. And you're not trying to explore your emotions for this person. You're not trying to think about it right now. It's like, I don't want to feel it. It was just at best a loose sort of emotional connectivity that I don't care for. That's it. It's not that important. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Really? I mean, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Really? Yeah, this could be the one. And you see them as the one. They are your ideal divine feminine, if there was ever one. Let's be honest. They are it for you. They are the bee's knees for you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, you need to work on this. If you really want to heal things with this person, if you really want to experience the goodness of a lover's connection, it's very divinely guided, honey. It's yours. It's tailor-made for you, this connection. You're always going to feel connected to this person. It's always going to stress you. So might as well, make peace with this person and be at peace with yourself first. Make peace with yourself first. You need to be okay with yourself. Even if you don't share your love with this person, even if they don't, you get to say at the end of the day that I tried, and I am now at peace with whatever outcome is here, because I tried my best to my best knowledge, right? That's the best kind, honey. That's the best kind. Let's be honest. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel like you need to decide what you want to say here. You need to decide what you actually want. If you want to heal things with this person, then you need to stop waiting around for them to come back to you. You need to go to them. That's it. It's your energy. It's your desire. It's not about them or they. It's about your life. You are living your life. Don't be a passive recipient. Be an active participant. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. You are being guided to take it. I'm telling you, it's all the major arcanas. You are being nudged to take action towards this person. Let's see the singles and relationships oracle deck. It tells you a thing or two for people who are interested to learn more about their insecurities. That will help them actually be more aware and have a more healthier relationship, to say the least. I love this deck. This is far better than any other oracle deck. But again, take it with a grain of salt. It might be a relevance to your past situation, past, or your present, or your future. So take it as it resonates. Yes. These are just bridges to the main story, not necessarily the whole story. Okay. Ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take the time to figure out what you want. Yeah, you need to be all in. Stop restricting yourself. Stop being so. Don't be an island. That's it. You want this person. You have been wanting this person for such a long time. They are your wish and they are your desire. You naturally open up. Your energy naturally opens up like a flower to this person. It's kind of like that sunflower feeling that I get here. Like you open up like a sunflower towards the sun, and this person is your sun too. I mean, they told themselves they recognize you as their son, but they are your son as well, believe it or not. you move and you look towards this person, your energy look towards this person, and it's not done too. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. I mean, take it as a take it with a grain of salt, but I'm saying that you're holding on to this person's energy. You're not done. Clearly, you're not done. You're not done by a long shot. So you might as well give it a try and be like, okay, I tried and it did not work out. This person did not respond to me, so I am done. Make a genuine, obvious, bold effort towards this person. And if they don't respond, then well, you have your answer. But these sort of small messages and hey, what you're doing, 3 a.m. text is not going to do enough. Okay. You need to do something more to get this person's attention. Just saying. All right. Too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. Yeah, that's true. It stresses you out. Like you actually feel the strength of this connection and that this could be it. That's what scares you too with the Nine of Swords. It's like, shit, if I open myself up completely and take off, blast open in this person's direction, I might immediately fall in love with this person. But honey, you're already in love, so might as well give it a chance. Why hurt yourself by not taking the chance rather than taking the chance and then risking 50-50 probability of being hurt or being blissfully happy and satisfied? So it's a 50-50 chance, right? Too risky, but what's the risk you're willing to pay for? At the end of the day, you pay the bill, honey. Not compatible, you don't really believe that there's a match for you. Have an open mind. I feel like this lover is somebody outside of your demographic. That could be caste, creed, race, religion, social status, social hierarchy, whatever. I don't care. I don't care for it. Age, I don't know. Whatever it is. But I think that they fit you where it counts. Spiritually speaking, they're your equal. Relationship wise, relationally speaking, they're your equal. You you lit up when you were in this person's energy. That's all you need to know about the one. That's it. Untrue stories at the bottom of the deck. You tell yourself bad things. Change your stories and see the good that can happen. I'm guessing it's not untrue stories. I'm feeling like it's more like being confused, choosing to remain confused about the obvious feelings that you feel towards this person. It's like thinking about that person and smiling, like, oh, yeah, they told me that once upon a time. Yeah, 2 years ago when I first met them, they said that. And it made you smile. And you immediately go, like, no, I don't know. I don't know if it was all that. Yeah, it did not make me feel all that much, but they had that issue, right? But they said that too, like icky feeling, right? They're such cringe. I understand. I really understand. Don't get me wrong. The Page of Cups, the Star. If you really desire this, the Knight of Pentacles, that's you. You showed me this. If you really desire this and you can see the long-term potential in this, then put out some sort of emotional communication in this person and that should do it, honey. That should do it. You are doing it though. The Knight of Cups. When you're ready, when that breakthrough happens, you are ready to take off. You know what to do then. I feel like you will reach a height of mental tension here and then energetic tension as well. And there it will eventually come down because it has to, honey. Everything goes from down to up and then up to down. So that's how life goes and the life cycles go. So you will not stay there for long. So it's a breakthrough moment that's coming on really strong. And you can't really avoid your heart space and the genuine feelings of your heart space by doing the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Like, I'll block this shit out, I'll talk myself out of it, and that should do it. No, your feelings will come up eventually. If you are going to do that, like being confused for 2 years, well, then that will happen. That realization will hit you after 2 years when you're done blocking, when you're tired blocking. So when you are tired by blocking, that's when your emotions naturally flow out of you and you get the words, you find the words, and that's when you'll take action too. So that's all I have for you, Geminis. Again, reverse energies as you see fit. It's not an accusation. We all experience this. I have done it, been there. That's why I'm able to read it too. So don't take it as an accusation, honey. I'm here with you, all right? I'm a Gemini moon too. I understand the inner workings and inner confusion. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Geminis. I hope this helped and take care.